Ethan, third place headed into the final day of the season. Whatever happens from here, it's been a great campaign for you, hasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I think from the start of the season, we've all got better as a group, got better as a team. Performance has been good. I think been quite consistent over the course of the season, and I think we thoroughly deserve to be where we are now.
Come on to Saturday's game in a couple of minutes, but just want to start by, I suppose, going back to the start of your journey here at Edgeley Park, because it has been an incredible story. Released by Rochdale as a teenager, I guess what was that experience like, and how did the opportunity to come and join for County come about?
Yeah, no, it's been a bit of a whirlwind of experience. Obviously got released from Rochdale. Probably wasn't my happiest moment, but then County came calling. Couldn't really miss this opportunity the way they delivered the project to me, and it looks an exciting one. So yeah, the day I signed was when I was 18, and it's just not looked back since.
One man I know who takes a lot of pride in recommending you to the club is Mike Flynn, who's obviously a legendary in his own right. I guess how big a role did he play in your career at that point, and what's that relationship like?
Yeah, massive, because he was one of my coaches in the youth team, so obviously as a fellow centre-half, he was good that I could learn from. He was class with me, helped me, worked hard with me. And like you say, obviously helped recommend me to Stockport after I got released from Rochdale, so I owe him a huge favour.
You made your debut here, I think it was away at Weymouth in the National League, but then you had those loan spells with Spennymoor and Gateshead. How important were those, your time up in the North East?
Yeah, massive, especially the first one. Went out on loan in the January, got 20 odd games under my belt in National League North, which was the first time I ever played men's football, so it was a big learning curve for me. And then the second season, done a full season in the National League. So yeah, it was worked so well for me, and it's helped me to where I get to today.
Yeah, I guess at Gateshead in particular under Mike Williamson, there was a big emphasis on playing out from the back and all that kind of stuff. And I don't know, I guess it felt like that move made you ready for league football coming back to Edgeley Park.
Yeah, definitely. So the first loan I think was more getting physicality into it. But the second loan was definitely about playing the games and learning the way they play football, which has definitely helped me get to where I am now.
As a consequence, over the last 4 seasons, you've consistently played at a higher level than the one previous. How have you found the step up to League One this season? You look like you've taken it all in your stride.
Yeah, no, I've enjoyed it. I've took it in my stride. Like you say, the first few games, it's more finding out the type of level you're up against. Obviously, people are sharper, quicker, and more intelligent. But I feel like as you get used to it, you take it in your stride and you play with confidence.
I think you can see that in the way you play, but do you ever look back at the way you've how much your career has progressed so quickly at such a young age, and wow, a little bit?
I don't a lot. I probably should do a bit more, but I don't a lot. But it has just moved that quickly that it's quite a lot to take in it as well, because it's just moved from season to season. We've had a couple of promotions in there. It is a lot to take in, but no, it's been very, very good, and hopefully it's just a start.
And obviously with the coaching staff here, quite a few centre-halves, Dave Chandler and Clint Hill, played at a high level themselves. How much do you learn from those guys on a day-to-day basis?
Oh, a lot. They help me out day-to-day, on the pitch, off the pitch, with clips or anything that I need to just tweak my game a little bit. They've helped me so much, and I feel like that's shown on the pitch. I feel like I've got better as a player, more confident, and yeah, it's through them really.
You've played in a lot of big games already. Despite your young age, you're a title winner. You helped Gateshead get to Wembley during your time there. Heading into these playoff campaigns, what I suppose is the mood around the squad right now? Is it nerves? Is it excitement?
It's excitement. I don't think there's really any nerves. I think it's more excitement, especially from the form we're in at the moment. We've really picked up a lot recently. We've put a lot of wins on, so as long as we can keep doing that, then I believe in us to just go all the way.
How do you view Saturday's game in terms of importance? Obviously, both teams will be in the playoffs regardless, but as players, you must be thinking about the home second leg in the semi-final.
Yeah, definitely. We just want to go there, win the game, get third, keep playing the way we have done. We don't want to slack off a little bit. We want to keep the foot on the gas as we get into the playoffs.
And momentum is so important at this stage, and you are the team with it. I think 7 wins in your last 8. How important is it to carry that over into obviously Saturday, but then beyond that into the playoffs?
Oh, it's massively. Like you say, playoffs are just one-off games, but I feel like teams with more momentum and more confidence have got more chance of going through. So as long as we keep up the form that we're in, I have no doubt we will.
And then just finally on Wycombe, I mean, they look very much like promotion contenders when they came to Edgley Park back in November, 5-0 winners. Hasn't been quite the same for them in the second half of the season, but still so much quality on display for them.
Oh, absolutely. They're a very good team. Like you've seen it back in Edgley Park, back at the start of the season. So we know it's going to be a tough test, but one we're ready for.
I guess also an opportunity to show how far you guys have come since that day, because it did feel like a bit of a turning point that day.
Yeah, definitely. It was a tough day. I can't lie. We was a bit shocked after the game, but like you say, we've got a chance to put it right and show them what we're really about.
Appreciate your time, Ethan. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.